Hello friends, welcome to Abhinav Goswami Law Classes. So friends, in this video, we are going to discuss section 27 of Indian Evidence Act, a very important section because it is in continuance of our discussion on section 25 and section 26, which had prohibited confessions in the custody of police officers or made to police officers. So friends, let's continue with it. So friends, please open your Bear Act, open section 27. So the first thing that I want to make it clear to you is that in the previous video, which you must have watched on section 25 and section 26, I made it clear that as per section 25, a confession which is made to a police officer is not relevant at all. This was a blank rule. Okay, confession made to a police officer, blank, not acceptable. As per section 26, confession, though not made to police officer but are made while a particular person is in custody of police officer, then again that confession will not be acceptable, will not be admissible. But there was one exception. There was only one exception that was provided. The one exception meant that if a particular person is in police custody but he makes a confession in the presence of a magistrate, in the presence of a magistrate while in police custody, that confession will be acceptable and will be admissible in the court of law. So this was the one exception that was mentioned in section 26 itself. But as far as section 27 is concerned, it is providing for another exception. Another exception where a particular confession which is made to a police officer as per section 25, or a confession which is made while a person is in police custody as per section 26, becomes relevant. So this is the second exception. So the first exception of magistrate was only applicable to section 26, which provides for a person is in custody of a police station. It was not applicable to section 25. But this second exception provided by section 27 we are talking about, it is applicable to both sections, both confession made to police officers or made in the custody of police officers. Okay, so let's start with it. So section 27 reads, how much of information received from accused may be proved, provided that when any fact is deposed to as discovered in consequence of information received from a person accused of any offense in the custody of a police officer, so much of such information, whether it amounts to a confession or not, as relates distinctly to the fact thereby discovered, may be proved. So what is section 27 talking about? Section 27 is simply saying that if a particular confession is made in the police custody or to a police officer, and in consequence of that statement, in consequence of that confession, something has been recovered by the police, something in some independent evidence has been recovered on the basis of that statement or that confession, sorry, then that statement and that confession is admissible. Why this is happening, friends? Why such a rule is created? Because now we are not only relying on the statement of the person, but we also have an independent evidence which has been discovered, independent fact which has been discovered in consequence of that statement. Okay, so this is very necessary that the independent fact which is corroborating the statement must be found on the basis, on the sole basis of the statement of this accused person. If it has been found independently by police officer during investigation, no, then it will not work. For the application of section 27, it is very necessary that the discovery has been made only due to the information given by the accused person. Okay, so friends, this is very simple rule. It is only in a nature of an exception, section 27. It is clearly providing that if a particular statement is made to a police officer, which is prohibited by section 25, if a particular statement is made in police custody, which is prohibited by section 26. In both the cases, if in consequence of these statements something has been discovered, some independent fact has come into fore, then both of these statements, though prohibited by section 25, though prohibited by section 26, can be admitted in the court of law as per section 27. Because what was the reason for prohibiting these statements was that we can't have faith on police officers as far as confessions are concerned. They may be sought for other reasons, by other ways, third degrees and other ways, okay, by exploitation of this accused person. So but when a particular thing is discovered because of the statement, it goes on to show that the confession was actually genuine, because something has been discovered because of that, right? So that stigma that is there towards police confession is removed by the discovery of that independent fact. That's why this prohibition provided by section 25 and section 26 is removed by section 27 in limited cases. Okay friends, with this, friends, I will close this video. I hope you understood section 27. It was very easy, it was not that complicated. So friends, if you want to appreciate my efforts, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also connect with me on Telegram. The invitation link to Telegram group is in description to the video. Until friends, be safe, be happy. Bye bye.